Hello from Board Game Geek, Essen 2012. My name is Shelley Ganshaw. I'm here with Frank DiLorenzo from R&R Games, and he's here to talk to us about a game.
Hey, Froggy!
Hey, Froggy!
This is second in the Hay line from Anthony Rubo.
Anthony Rubo,
That's right.
designer.
He did Hey Waiter, of course, with us. And
Hey
now
Waiter.
we have Hey Froggy.
Hey, Froggy. I hear a theme.
So what we have here is we have the old frog pond, and there's some lily pads, and the frogs are going to be racing around here. And we're going to be trying to basically get these frogs into position so that we can score our cards.
Right.
Now,
these are in our hand. No one
right.
sees them. We just have them laying out.
Exactly. Now, what these refer to are the number of frogs that we want to see on top of the stacks. Okay.
Right.
So, on my first turn, okay, I'm going to basically pick a color of the frog, and because I have a lot of yellow in here, I'm probably going to pick a yellow.
You're going to hop the yellow guy around.
I think I'm going to hop the yellow guy.
All right.
Although, as the more I look at it, no, yeah, it's going to be yellow. So I'm going to choose to roll one dice now. After I pick my yellow color, I will move a yellow frog. However, I can flip flies to add more dice.
You want to have energy, you can fly further?
Yeah, the more energy I have, the more I can get some choices. But I'm going to go with just one right now. So I have a 6. Mm-hmm. I will have to pick up one of these two yellow frogs and move it 6. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. And as soon as I hit the fly thing, I just slide around until I get back here. And now that's 5, 6. So I would land right here. That is not too bad for me.
That's not bad.
That because when I do this, I have one yellow frog up there. So I can score one yellow frog, but there are no red frogs. So I can score that as well. If I had a 2 blue, I could score that.
Oh, I was wondering about how you would do the no.
So
okay.
The number of cards you score is the number of points you're going to jump. So if I had just scored the one.
So this is in his hand hidden.
Right.
But you can see that because there's no red on the top,
exactly.
you can score red.
Right.
And there's one yellow, so you can score a yellow.
So what I would do in this case is I would basically score 1 point would have been for one card, but I got 2, so I'm going to get 2 points. So I'm going to go up 2 points. So I'm off to the races.
Yeah,
so
you're doing
basically going
great.
to try and reach the winner's circle. So on your turn, you would now make a decision. Go ahead.
All right.
You have to pick a color
let's
to
see.
move.
Well, green is pretty good for me.
Well, you want to get
no,
rid
I
of
want
the
a red green.
I
don't want green. I don't want
so
that.
You want to move
no.
like the yellow.
But I like the blue, so I don't want it to land there.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to move green. 1, 2, slide.
Okay.
Slide.
Now I think I would have done it differently.
Oh, you would have.
Yeah,
oh,
I think
okay.
you should have moved the yellow because
really?
you want to somehow. In fact, you should have moved the blue because you want to cover the thing. But if you move the yellow, you could land here. And
but I also have to say what color I'm going to move before rolling.
Right, but you
and
just
I
said
didn't
green.
do that.
Yeah, you said green.
I did. Okay.
Yeah, I was just
right.
trying to help you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's say you did move this. 1, 2, and you land here. What can you score?
Oh, I could.
You have 1 green up. You have 1 blue up.
Can't I score 2?
No, you don't match any of these. You must score what matches on top. That's
for all of them.
Yeah. Now let's say you didn't move the green one, right? Let's say you move the yellow one.
Okay. There's actually quite a bit of deduction in this game.
There's a little bit of strategy here.
Yeah, I can see it.
So I move 1, 2, 3 for you. You landed on the fly pile.
If these were not, if I had spent them,
flipped over,
then I could
you get them back.
Get them back, and I'll have more energy.
There's another thing that happens.
Okay.
You've extended the race now. The flies move away from the frog, and this frog is now here. So now there are 2 yellow, 2 blue, and 1 green. You still don't score, but you've made it a little easier for you to
potentially score in the future. Right. Okay.
And this is how the game plays. So on my turn, I might look at this and go, I have to replenish my cards to 4. And I go, I like this, I don't like that.
Is there's a hand limit? Or
you always have 4 cards.
Oh, you always have 4.
Always 4.
So once you play, you get more.
You always will recoup to 4.
Recuperation, okay.
If you don't score on your turn, you can actually get rid of some of your cards. Like you might say, I don't think I'm going to get to that blue to get to the 3, and I'm just going to jump these.
I probably would, because it would be very hard for me to do that.
I think it is. Let's get rid of those 2.
Yeah.
We dump them. You get 2 new cards.
All right.
And now look at that. Much better.
Much easier for me to accomplish because, well,
and
there's
I don't
already
know
2
you
there.
have those. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
hidden,
which is good.
I look at my hand. I've got a blue 2 too. So I'm gonna move green, and I'm gonna roll 2 dice. So I flipped the fly. I lost that fly, but I get 2 dice. Now here's what happens. Great. I roll the same number. I get no choice.
That's not very good for you.
Right. I have to move a 2. Had I rolled like a 5 and a 2.
Let's pretend you did.
that's okay. I can move
All right,
a 2.
okay.
But if I rolled a 5 or a 2, I could choose either to move a 5 or a 2.
So it just allows you more options unless you
some
roll
variety.
double like
unless
you
you're
just
like me and you roll doubles, so you lost your fly. But I'm going to move it anyway. I'm going to go 1, 2. Now that's going to kill me. But I lost, so I can't score the 2. I just killed my 2. But I did score that one. So I'm going to get rid of that one and go up a point.
And every time you're just about to think you're going to get yours to a big score, someone's going to change it.
Right.
Yeah, there's definitely some good thinking in this game. But you can plan if you're a good planner, which I can tell you
There's
are.
some strategy involved.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Frank DiLorenzo.
That's Hey Froggy from Anthony
Hey
Rubo.
Froggy.